guys, and welcome back to Steak and Eggs. Happy Friday. This is episode 84. I'm Emmy. I'm joined with Lack and Asmon, and a lot of stuff's been going on this past week. I hosted a Chinese New Year party, and Asmon actually left the house for it. He was like 2 hours late or something, but I mean, it's nice that you came out at all.
Yeah,
and,
not only did you leave the house, but you went out with us more afterwards. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
Neither was I.
A big group. We went to karaoke and shit, and it was nice. Yeah, I feel like
we had like 20 people in that one fucking little tiny ass room. Oh my god, everything was so loud, and I swear to God,
I thought it was great, bro.
They played this song.
Screaming.
I'm gonna say it. They played this song, System of a Down, Chop Suey. Emily let out the fucking demons. She started singing that song like crazy, like some kind of fucking horror movie. I've never seen anything like it.
Never seen you like that, actually.
Yeah.
Well,
it's like that girl that crawled out the TV.
I like singing System of a Down or
I didn't know that.
I did not know that.
That
I saw
was
a
a
side
shock.
of you I never knew existed.
Yeah.
It was kinda
I
crazy.
enjoyed it, and then I liked Extremely doing rap songs.
That
and
was
stuff.
funny.
Yeah.
That was
I have
really
some stories
funny.
about that.
Yeah, that was really
I have some
funny.
stories about that, dude. I kept thinking, no, say it. Say it. She wouldn't say it though. She was just like, oh.
Yeah, she did not say it.
She did not say it a single
Man.
time. That was
No, but
funny.
I love planning stuff like that because I feel like a lot of people around here don't get out of the house enough. And by people, I don't just mean you.
You trying to talk shit?
No, like
Yeah,
I mean, I think it's
Yeah.
like a lot of introverts, they just end up not going out unless people invite them out. Like I was the same way for a long time.
I mean, I'm kind of that way. Like, surprisingly enough, I get extremely antisocial. Like, I don't like going out that much.
But do you even like really think about it, like missing out or anything?
I don't think about it. Like, I just enjoy being in my house and like on my PC and stuff. Just
I
doing
could
my
say
usual.
the exact same thing. I mean, honestly, your event kind of pissed me off.
What?
Oh, wow,
Why?
really?
It did. So
Why?
why you think?
Because there were so many people. I don't know.
No, it's because that fucking lion thing.
What's wrong with
I'm
the
sitting
lion?
that lion thing. I'm thinking to myself, that fucking Elden Ring boss. I'm sitting.
Oh,
I'm
no,
sitting
I
on-
thought of the same shit.
I'm thinking because I see him dancing around like, "Woo," and I'm thinking like, yeah, that's what you would do. That's what you would do, and then you hit me.
It made me think of that ability where the lion goes like, and then it does like this.
Oh, and
You
they
have
does
to
the lightning.
dodge like
Oh
three
yeah,
things.
the DLC boss,
Yeah,
the
the
one that
DLC
turns into like
boss.
different elements. I actually didn't have a hard time with that boss.
I didn't either the first time.
I just fucking hated his ass, bro, because that boss made me spill my Sonic Route 44 drink all over my
Ooh.
lap.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
It wasn't just that one too. I played this. Like I guess you played Wuthering Waves, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So like that one like 5-star character, that annoying little femboy that's got the lion head on.
Yeah. Oh.
So I was
the one no one wants.
No one wants
There's
him.
always a gotcha
Nobody
character.
wants him.
It's weird. In every gotcha, I swear to God,
Yeah.
they add a character that you do not want to pull no
Exactly.
matter what.
Right.
In Honkai Star Rail was the
that
other.
has to be on purpose because then they want you to keep pulling for the other ones. They can't make
Yeah.
them all good or you only pull one.
Exactly, and you always end up getting that one goddamn character you do not want.
And
every time.
everybody be spamming like praying for the one character that sucks to be the one you
they
get.
just laugh at you.
Yes, exactly. And so I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I'm like, this is the Elden Ring DLC boss and the worst 5-star character in this game that I've spent a bunch of money in. So I'm like sitting here getting double teamed on fucking like a PTSD triggers. And yes, definitely. But other than that, it was fun.
Oh, that's good. Is that like, so I noticed those, now that you mention it, I noticed that character from Wuthering Waves, I forget his name.
Yeah.
And that boss, they
Ling
have the
Yan.
same type of like style where they're like flying in the air. Is
Yeah,
that
it's
like
fucking
It's
annoying.
just because like that's just how the dance looks when
Yeah.
they do it.
Okay, so
Yeah, because it's like lion
those are
dancing
both
inspired.
based on the Chinese
Yeah.
dance.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
I did not know that. That's
Yeah,
really
no, even
cool.
in Marvel Rivals, Iron Fist has a lion dancing skin now.
Really?
Well, he has like the lion head.
I
on
didn't
that
even
one
know
skin.
that.
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah, they
okay.
added it for Lunar New Year.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
educational.
he doesn't move like that, but he has a lion dancing skin.
I learned something today. That's cool.
No, I had fun at the event. I mean, they had that hibachi guy, man. He was like spraying people with alcohol like crazy. Like I was just like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, no, I did not.
Yeah.
I did not know he was gonna do all that. Well, Jacob, who helped set it up, like I
Yeah.
came up with a lot of the ideas, and he like brought it to life. Basically, he was like, "Oh, so these guys, I heard they have like water guns with sake," and I was like, "That's
Okay.
awesome."
Yeah.
But like, it was so much more than what I expected. But
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. Those
was
guys,
fun.
they should be
They
streamers.
were yeah.
They are like,
Yeah.
they would be some of the best. They stream their events. They would get like thousands of viewers.
Yeah.
because they just know how to like be entertaining.
Yeah, they
know how to
were
have a good
really
time.
cool.
Yeah.
And like it's a good time in like an organic way. Like they're organically having a good time. It's not forced.
That's
Yeah.
the best is when you can tell someone's having fun doing what they're doing. Because it's
They
it's
love
hard
what
not
they
to
do.
have fun with
So it was
them.
like really good vibes. I honestly, I mean, I really enjoyed your party. I'm glad you invited me,
Thanks.
and I appreciate it a
Yeah,
lot.
I
so.
just like putting on stuff like that because, like, I mean, since I decided to stop trying to get sponsors for those kinds of events, at least like directly, it's like, like kind of a money sink, but I do it because I enjoy it, so I don't even really think about it.
It's a good investment for the channel, right? Because
That's
like
true,
it gets
too.
people to watch, and you get the YouTube video, then you get all the streamers in there, you get collaboration. There's a lot of benefits to it, but you're right. It's not a line item value. It's something that's abstract, and so yeah, no, I had fun with it too. I mean, like, I feel like before that event, I forgot even the last event I was even at. Fuck, I have no idea.
The last event
Yeah.
you were
Mine
at.
was Camp Canute.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I don't do a lot of events.
The last
No, Asmongold, when
event.
you come out, it's like seeing a unicorn. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my god, it's Asmongold.
Oh,
Yeah.
it probably would have S-Fans fireworks probably.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, no, I did do that. That's right. That was a good
So
time.
you have like a 6-month cooldown to go out basically.
Yeah, that's right. I'm on cooldown now, guys. It's okay. I've had my quota.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Attention Steak and Egg podcast enjoyers. Did you know we also have a Patreon? That's right, you can get even more Steak and Eggs goodness by heading over to patreon.com/steakanteggs. We've got a whole bunch of different tiers that all unlock extra bonus, super deluxe, supreme exclusive reward content. So you can go check it out to directly support our podcast. Jay, do you have anything to say to our potential Patreon members out there? Great, Jay. I think that was well said. So head on over to patreon.com/steakanteggs to support the podcast and get even more stuff.
But let's see what else happened. Like I'm trying to think. Like what else has even been going on with
Super
y'all?
Bowl, Kendrick performance.
Honestly, I didn't even watch the Super Bowl. I was playing Monster Hunter Wilds.
Me too.
Did you?
Oh,
Did you
not
play
during
it?
the
Clark?
Super
I haven't
Bowl.
gotten a chance. I usually don't like playing demos. I usually just play when the game comes out.
I wish I did that because I have just been sitting there. I've been thinking about this fucking game, man.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about this game, watching like videos of the game, thinking about the
Oh,
game.
it's
trying to play the whole
super
game.
super good then.
It's so good. It's actually such a good game.
Dude, we
Like,
should all play. Like, let's all three of us. Like,
I
let's
am
play.
I am down
We
to
should
play.
squad up.
Yeah, I will be, and by that time, maybe I'll be good at the game. And
Asmon, you'll be fine.
yeah, I mean, I need to just practice. I'm trying a new weapon now because I was using greatsword for a while.
Okay, that's your
And,
type of weapon. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And then I go with the gun lance, and because I remember that Elden Ring DLC build that I had.
Hell yeah.
You could be fucking.
Is that the one with the shield?
I remember you
of
were just
course.
blocking everything.
That's
Oh,
exactly
what was it?
I did.
I think it was Mesmer. I
Yeah.
remember watching you fight that, and you were just block. Chat was mad.
They were fucking furious.
They were
Yeah.
furious.
Well, the first attempt that I had on the last boss in the DLC, this is pre-nerf. I got him to phase 2,
Wow.
and then everybody was like, what the fuck, what is this going on? I'm just laughing. And I remember, like, I hate to break the fourth wall, but I did throw a couple of attempts.
Oh, really?
Just to drag it out a little bit, right?
Okay.
But like, yeah, it only took me like 6 tries or something like that.
Damn.
And
All right.
so
They
I'm-
must have been pissed.
Yeah, I'm looking at making some other kind of bullshit like that in Monster Hunter Wilds too.
I think
That's
you
my
can do
plan.
it. Monster Hunter is very like you can diverse in your builds.
Oh yeah. I mean, like Capcom usually they have pretty good dilation for like kind of like really big extremes, but not always, and usually not at the beginning of the game. And so hopefully that's what happens, because that's kind of what happens with Dragon's Dogma 2, is that there were some things that were just like totally fucking broken.
Oh, yeah.
Same as at the beginning of Monster Hunter World, but I didn't play that at release, so it's just what I've heard.
I just hope the one thing they keep throughout like Monster Hunter is that katana users are still annoying as fuck to your teammates, because you know how like when they're attacking, like they stagger you by
They
accident.
got rid of that.
They got rid of it.
They did.
Why?
My understanding is they got
Stagger
rid of
your
that.
teammates?
So basically, there's a degree. So you don't do friendly fire, but you do friendly interference.
Yeah, like you can stun your teammates if you hit them.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, like,
why
you-
would they ever add that?
Because it's so
To make it
funny.
realistic.
Yeah.
Like to make it feel like, because Monster Hunter is like very much a game where.
Oh, they like it to be kind of immersive, like
Yeah.
how the monsters like stagger.
Yeah, you can like
cut off
trip
parts
your
and stuff.
teammates if you attack them. And katana users were notorious for doing no damage and just attacking like 100 times, doing no, because like chopping off the part of a monster in Monster Hunter is extremely important, right? So you want to chop off the tail and like break the head and stuff like that. Katanas don't have very high blunt force trauma or slashing, so it's like they don't destroy
they're
the parts
useless for
at
that?
all. They just
Well,
do
you plays that. You
damage.
played the it's the
Longsword?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
yeah,
the
longsword. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought it's literally like the anime character
It is the
class.
anime
Yes.
weapon. Yes.
So it's not good for team play?
Well, I think that now it will be, right?
Yeah.
And
I don't know about the.
I'm not sure yet. I feel like the meta for that hasn't really been defined. And I think also like anytime that you're doing team play with like Monster Hunter, I feel like you're pretty much always going to kill the monster because you can just like not having the monster not focus you all of the time is like an insane fucking buff.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
for
crazy. So like I've never done a hunt that I failed with a group. Literally never. Like now, obviously I haven't done like an arc tempered like group hunt before, so like I'm sure it probably can happen. But like
I think you had 3 feints total.
I
was the
think
chance
so,
of-
yeah. But then you also have people like because you have other people that can overlap healing, right? And at least in Monster Hunter World, so you have people that are overlapping, like let's say the healing or a mist or something like that. And so there's a lot of different ways you can cheese it. You're having way more traps. You're having way more people distracting the boss, staggers. It's easier to cut the boss because it turns around more. Like it's totally easier.
Okay.
So yeah, I usually try to beat him the first time solo, and then I play with a group because I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
what I
at
like
that
to do,
point,
too.
like I earned it. I earned the ability to farm this boss.
Yeah.
You know.
With the group. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually when you start team playing when you want to farm bosses.
But no, the game is really good. Like so, because did you play World at all?
I loved World.
Okay.
I was a sword and shield user.
Yeah. Okay, good. Because Emmy never played World. Like this is your first one.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
What did you
First
think?
time.
It was your first time playing Monster
You
Hunter.
never played
Legend?
World?
She never did.
Okay, first thoughts. I fucking hate the menu system still.
Thank you.
Like I know I'll get used to it, but holy shit. Like
It was garbage before. It's still garbage.
yeah, but the thing is like I don't exactly know how they would improve it besides like if they did something like kind of similar to like I guess like Elden Ring, like with the like
Literally any other game. Yeah.
yeah,
sure.
but like cuz there's just so many items you could need to cycle through, but it's so ass. Like I just hate it, and like getting used to it, trying to find stuff, like learning the game on stream was horrible. Like most games you learn on stream is like kind of annoying for like 20 minutes. Like okay, people are watching me, not know what's going on. It's like kind of awkward. But Monster Hunter was so hard to learn on stream, but once I like kind of got the hang of it, it is really fun. I do like it.
See, I had the solution for that is I never learned the game. I just went in there and I'm like, okay, so I have the big sword and I have to hit the guy with the sword. Okay, well, fuck. All
They
right.
make finding the monsters
Pretty
easier.
simple. Yeah, they did. They and also so you have a mount now too.
Oh, okay,
And
that's
so
nice.
the two big differences. Did you do Iceborne?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, no.
All right. So basically, you still have the clutch claw. You can still use that to an extent.
Okay.
It's not as influential. You have
I like that.
so you can change weapons while you're on the mount.
What?
You can change it from one weapon to another weapon.
So wait, you can have sword and shield and
greatsword and heavy bowgun and longsword.
Actually, that's kind of.
I don't think that I'm gonna really use it a lot personally. I don't think so.
I like that, but at the same time, I feel like it kind of is broken. I don't know how to explain
Well, my
it.
chat was saying like you could use it instead of like sharpening your weapon or whatever.
Maybe. I
you
mean,
like switch your weapon instead of
that's
sharpening it?
Yeah.
definitely a min max
So
thing.
you can have a sword and could you have a sword and shield and another sword and shield?
I don't know.
I don't know if you can do that actually. I'm actually not sure because in the beta they don't really give you a
Yeah,
lot of options and you're not able to craft.
They make it kind of seem like it's one or the other, but
I
don't know.
really like the fact that you can have 2 weapons now because you know how you always want to like try a different weapon.
Yeah,
Now you
yeah.
have like a reason to.
Right,
So I
exactly.
Like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah,
and I
your-
felt like that
your
was like a fun
primary
part of
and your
like
secondary.
the game because the weapon you use completely changes the way the game is played.
Yeah.
It is like completely different. Like if you play Greatsword, your gameplay experience is completely different from Sword and
So
Shield.
one thing that's really interesting about it is like you know how Sword and Shield you can have like parries, perfect parries and blocks and
Hell
everything?
yeah.
Yeah, well, they actually have added in a lot more defensive reactive gameplay.
I like that.
Right?
That's
and
good.
so now like you can do that with a greatsword. You can actually do so like there's this thing where if you do a perfect parry
Yeah.
enough times you initiate this like kind of animation between you and the monster where you
Oh.
overpower and push the monster back.
That's cool.
Which can give you basically enough time to do like one full greatsword slash.
so it's like
right?
a Dark Souls type thing.
Yeah, kind. I mean, like if you
parrying.
think about it abstractly, it is kind of like a stagger bar.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's a stagger bar, I think, only for what they call clashes. and
Okay.
like I think a couple of other things
That's
too.
really cool.
Yeah, it's a really.
I see why you like the game a lot now.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I've been thinking about it a lot.
Yeah, I see why you're thinking about it all the time.
Yeah.
really
So it comes out on the 28th, and I am so fucking ready for that game, man. Like I didn't even expect that I would like it as much, but I went up against like the last boss, and I actually did not beat it. But
Really?
no, I didn't. It's
I
hard.
didn't
It's really
beat
hard.
it either.
To be fair, I did ego it because every kill video shows people trapping the boss. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna kill him, and like I had him to the point where I could trap him and end the fight. But I'm like, no, I'm gonna ego this, and it didn't work. I'm just a fucking idiot.
Okay.
And so yeah, but he's hard.
I mean, it would have been cool to kill the boss.
Yeah.
But
But
it just
It's very, very well designed fight. And I think that like there's one or two things that I don't like about the fight in terms of like animation, but it also could be a like I have frame gen on, and so it could be that I'm getting hit by things that I'm not in because of frame generation, and there's a pretty big difference. A lot of people criticized actually, and this is one thing I don't know if you guys have heard about this. The amount of people that are criticizing now the amount of DLSS and basically frame generation that's used in order to kind of be a like a stopgap for optimization.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
I don't know what it means either. Yeah,
Probably went,
Okay. So
even know that was a
so
thing.
basically, one of the really big things that this is like one of the big things that NVIDIA has done a great job at is that they've created technology that allows them to predict frames that makes it to where, like, let's say you have 20 FPS, you can turn that into 60 FPS by predicting every two inside of every 3 frames, right? So
Oh, wow.
it's like one normal frame, 2 fake frames, one normal frame, right?
So you
but the difference,
make up frames?
yes.
Okay.
And so, there are like residual issues from that, right? Because there's ghosting, for example, like you have one frame that's kind of like residual. But in a game, and now we're seeing a degree of optimization and like people's like focus on it be more valid and like more taken seriously. Because I think that what you had for a long time is like frame gen was a good thing. And I think that for normies, it is a good thing. But the problem is that when you're dealing with like, a perfect parry type thing, you have to make sure that you hit the right frame, right? And like, so if you have frame gen on, that frame gen creates input lag because the inputs all do not occur inside of the fake frames. They only occur inside of the real frames. That's my understanding of it, at least, right?
Okay.
And so like, yeah, well, this is a thing, right? It's a thing.
This is so
And
complicated.
so
Some crazy tech.
it sounds crazy, but it's really not, right? It's actually really not. And so when you think about it, this is like, and also it's like their fucking job to figure this out, so they do it. And so anyway, you had a game like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Okay.
Extremely well optimized game. One of the most well optimized games. I think we will look back on it like and be like, wow, they really did a good job here. They really cooked with this. Because like another really good example is like Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay.
Super, super well optimized game.
It's rare for
And
releases, new releases usually.
Very
buggy
rare.
and, like,
Extremely rare.
the ports are just trash and it's just
Well, you have two different things that people make it up for, right? Number one is that console FPS targets are now easier to hit because the quality of the hardware is better. And so, and also like console players for some reason are okay with like 40 FPS. Like, I don't know why, but like, fucking cavemen. I don't know what to say about that, but there's that. And then also you can make it up through the fake frame generation, right? And I think frame generation is a good thing overall, but Monster Hunter Wilds, the point that I was making is that comparing it to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, their optimization sucks dick.
damn.
It is garbage.
That's
I did notice it
Literal.
was lagging for me a bit sometimes.
That's really
Should've turned on
unfortunate.
frame gen.
Well, I thought I just like, oh, it's a beta, so it is what it is.
Hopefully they address it.
They're not going to
Oh,
You don't think so?
okay.
fix it. Well, they didn't fix Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh my God.
And so like it's well, the thing is, it won't matter for us because we have good gaming PCs, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This is something that's going to affect an average player. And to be fair, I think Monster Hunter Worlds came out in 2017. And back then, it was also like a very, very high level of like quality and like very, very high intensity. You had to have a really good PC to run it. But the difference is like, I don't think that Wilds has the same quality jump that like World did in terms of like visuals. Like it looks good, but it doesn't look insanely good. Like, for example, I think Black Myth Wukong looks better than Monster Hunter World.
I agree.
Yeah, it does. And I'd have to
so
think of a
nice.
couple other games, but like it doesn't have photorealistic graphics or anything even close to that. So yeah, that's my TED talk. Yeah.
Nvidia tech.
Yeah, Nvidia. No. Well, that's the thing is like, I mean, I feel like it's very interesting because at some point it's like I've seen like some comparisons where they can take like a 30 FPS, rendition of Cyberpunk and then dial it all the way up to like 200 and something. It's a crazy level of dilation. And like, I don't really understand the tech entirely, but I do understand that other people do. And that's why Nvidia is worth a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
So yeah.
NVIDIA is just like you always get like graphics cards that are NVIDIA. Are the AMD cards good or?
Radeon, the AMD Radeon cards are, I think, good. And I've wanted to try them. I've wanted to use like a number of different PC setups because also like obviously with the Intel like 14th and 13th generation chipsets that they had this really, really bad problem that basically, if you let this problem continue, like, do you guys remember seeing like any of the clips of like me trying to run shaders with my games and my computer crashing?
Yeah.
Did you have that happen?
I've had that happen like once.
Okay, but you saw me have it happen 50 times, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this would happen, and this is an Intel problem. And then the Intel problem could not be fixed because it created the issue itself it was a software problem that the software malfunction caused a hardware problem.
Damn. Okay.
And so not only did the BIOS have to be updated, but the new processor had to be installed as well. So not only was it a bad BIOS, but it killed the processor. And so I think that this generation, you're going to see way more AMD cards. Like, I think AMD might because Intel, like if you look at like the 2000s, everybody used Intel, right? Everybody was using Intel.
Only Intel, nothing else.
Of course, right? And I feel like this generation was so bad with Intel, you're probably going to see like a doubling of like the AMD market share with processors. And I think that some of that will carry over to the graphics cards.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. Okay. Yeah, graphics, dude. Like, I think the new 50 or 5000 series or whatever.
Yeah.
Those cards are so expensive; they cost as much as a PC.
So
It's insane.
So the problem with it is that the cards are also being marked up massively because you have people that are buying them out, and like now you have people that like. How much do you think a 5090 is?
Oh, guess.
A 5090?
Yes.
Yeah.
$4,000.
6,000.
Insane.
Because they're being resold, and it's
But
by the way,
how much from the like retail value?
was it a 3? It was like 2.7 or something like that. I think like 2.7K.
Yeah.
something like that. I think
That's
2.9.
more than a PC by a lot. Actually, it's insane.
Like you could get an entire gaming PC that is functional for less than just that card.
So help me here, Asmon. I never understood this.
Yeah.
What is the point of actually buying a graphics card of that caliber when you can just get like the 4000 series and just run everything just as fun?
Well, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact is that it is for enthusiasts, right? It's for people that are like, it's the same reason why people buy Ferraris or why they buy
I guess.
Lamborghinis
Nice
or
car,
why
yeah.
another one. Why do you have a Warhammer army that is like fucking $5,000
Yeah, true.
of plastic, right?
Yeah.
Why do you have this or Pokemon cards? And so like that, it's kind of like an enthusiast activity.
That makes
like
sense.
people that have like train sets, and
Wanting
shit
the
like
best of the best. in your
Exactly,
console.
right.
Yeah, because it's like that's your passion. It's like your hobby. So.
I think that you can probably run almost any game on a 3080 Ti still. Like really, like almost any game will run on that.
I mean, I think one of my friends still has a 1080.
I still use a 1080 Ti
Really?
now on my streaming PC.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Okay.
And I used it for my gaming PC for years.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking like I went from 1080 Ti to 4090.
That's insane.
Yeah. I skipped all of those generations. And so it was totally fine. It was
You
never
could probably
an
get a 1080 for free nowadays, huh?
it's probably, I mean, like, I feel like there's like a floor for them, but you're probably right. I mean, I would say, I have no idea, maybe like $200-300 maybe.
Oh, that was
But
more
yeah.
than I thought it would be.
Maybe, I don't know. But like, let's say, how much is it? Fuck, I can't quite see here. $180. Wow.
Oh wow.
That's refurbished. That's a new one, pre-owned. So basically, yeah, about 200. About $200.
Yeah, they might just not really sell new ones anymore.
This actually makes me think.
Yeah.
Asmon, you know how you have like your like $1 steak or whatever?
Okay, I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
I want to call it the big black box. I do. And I
like that name.
I know.
I like it.
So I want to sell a $1,000 gaming PC. And I think that it can be possible if NVIDIA prioritizes and Intel prioritizes optimization and pricing in, I think, 2 generations from now. But by that time, we could also have massive inflation.
Yeah,
so
true.
it could
be
at that point, yeah. Now it's like the $2,000 PC that's the equivalent at that point. But I really want to be able to sell like a PC because I think the biggest problem for PC gaming is that people don't get into it because it's
so
fucking expensive.
It's so expensive.
It is. It's so expensive. And so like if you want to do that, I think the best way to get into PC gaming, and this isn't an ad for Starforge, but like the best way to do it is to buy a pre-built PC and then begin upgrading it bit by bit and then learn over time. Like, is that what you did?
Yeah, I just always replace the graphics card mostly. It's
That's
so
the
easy.
first thing I did.
It's literally like, it seems intimidating
Yeah.
at first, but it's super, super easy. All you do is just like you open it up and it's literally plug and play. You pull it out, put it in.
You put the thing in and then you put the other, take the thing out.
Yeah,
then
take
you put
the thing out,
in.
put the thing in. It's literally like you just snap it in.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
It literally snaps
It
in.
is intimidating though, especially because like there's so many little pieces that can. I mean, have you seen like those videos of people like fucking up CPUs and?
Oh, I haven't actually.
I have that's the thing, right? Is like seeding a CPU and is a totally different thing.
Oh yeah, graphics card's way easier.
If you fuck up a graphics card, you are a fucking moron. Like
it's like think of it as
you
like
have to like try to force it in.
You
when
really
it's not
have to.
you would have to like, it's like trying to put like the triangle in the square hole.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Yeah.
Like, you'd have to like turn it around and like just try to like mash it.
Yeah,
in.
like you got to use the hammer to try and get it in there. Like, okay, just
like,
settle
you'd have
down.
To try really hard. I mean, I used to build my own PCs back in the day when I didn't have like
Yeah.
the success I have now, and it
It
was intimidating for the first one, but after that, it's just like it's actually kind of fun,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you get to like customize it. It's way cheaper, way cheaper. So yeah, I was just like thinking about it. I'm wondering like, do you think 1,000 is the lowest cost you could bring it down to for like a functioning like gaming PC?
Realistically, yes. And I think also the problem is that can you build a gaming PC right now for $1,000? The answer is absolutely.
Yeah.
But the problem is that in order to manufacture, ship, and produce this product, you have to actually create it for about $800.
Big
right?
black box.
A big black
like
box,
that. I
and
like
that's
that
it.
so
like
much.
no shiny frills,
Yeah.
no shiny. Oh wow, it's rainbow colors. Nobody gives a fuck about
Nobody
that.
gives a fuck.
It turns
Big
on
black
and it
box.
plays
Yeah,
video
that's
games.
literally my
like that.
first PC. I built it myself. It was just like the most plain, boring, ugly case, and I think it was like $700 for all the parts.
I have never made a PC that wasn't like that.
Nice.
That's it.
Put Windows XP on that shit.
That's right. Fuck yes, absolutely. Yeah, and like so, I actually think that there is there's like a growing emerging market for people that want retrograde PC content. Like so, and I don't even know if people really want Windows 2000 Professional again, but I think that they want something that has the aesthetic of it, right? In the same way that people like the you got something like that, right?
Oh,
and
I like that.
yeah, you see kind of and like it has the CD drive in it and everything.
Yeah, I like that. A lot of them, like they still have the like modern like glass on the side with the RGB, but I like how it still looks retro.
Well, if I
cool.
made one of these, it wouldn't have that shiny bullshit on the side. I'll tell you
I
that.
actually really like
It would be
these.
That
big
kills
black
the
box.
immersion.
I kind of want a case like that.
Yeah.
That's cool as fuck.
It is cool. Yeah, I like it.
And so, yeah, you have a lot of these, and these are starting to come back. And I think also there's a really great market for that, is because you think about the people that want that. The people that want that are at least 30 years old, and they're nerds.
Yep.
That means that they probably have money,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can sell them a PC. And so I think it's a really good idea. And the only thing is that, like, if you wanted to do it, like my ideal world for doing it would be you would ship it with a bunch of other software installed on it, but that creates other issues, right? Because like I would want to ship a PC like that would have Command and Conquer, Age of Empires 2,
God, Command and
Warcraft
Conquer.
3 installed on it, right?
StarCraft?
Just like, yes, absolutely, Brood War. And so, yes, and you would have all these games listed out there, and it's like, you're pre-ordering 1999, right? Or like 2003 or
Age
something
of
like that.
Empires.
Yes,
Sorry, I was
yes,
thinking of all
yes,
of them.
exactly. And so I would love to do that, but there are complications, unfortunately. So I don't think it'll be possible.
That's a cool idea.
That is
Yeah.
a really cool idea, yeah.
It's a great idea. And I think it'll probably stay that way, unfortunately.
Do
You
you
have
ever
some
have,
pretty good ideas, Aspen.
do you ever have ideas for that, Lack, for like things that you would make or like want to do if you had like all the time and resources to do it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
There's a way to make 2D anime girls real.
Okay.
If only, man.
What did you think he was going to say?
That's like my dream.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like for me, I've always wanted to. I really like those short like psychological horror games. I'd really like to be involved with making one someday.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were like.
I
into
would
those.
too, actually. I remember I talked to you about like
yeah,
that
like
streamer version of the
mouthwashing,
game.
Amori, Need
Yes.
Streamer Overload,
Wait.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Coffin
Amy,
of
have you
Andy
played
lately.
Yeah,
Have you played Fear and Hunger?
I played it for
A
like
little
2
bit you
hours.
did, right?
Dude, that's
Yeah.
like that's everything you mentioned.
Yeah, that's a
Short
game kind of like that
psychological?
too. Yeah.
I,
Well, that one's a lot less narrative than like the games I'm specifically talking
That is
about,
true.
but it's like a similar kind of style to that. Yeah.
the story and like the lore for Fear and Hunger is actually some of the best I've ever seen. For a
Really?
video game. Yes.
Wow.
It's really good. I don't want to like spoil
Yeah,
anything.
I
but,
should
Like,
I should go back and try to.
it's
beat a
based
run.
on Berserk.
Ooh.
Yeah.
that
That's
does
exciting.
not surprise me.
That
at
says a
all.
lot.
Yeah. Like it's very Berserk inspired, but
Yeah.
I think it was made by some like Finnish dude, and he was like extremely depressed. So the first game is really fucked up. The second game is more of like I would say the first game is a better like content streaming game, but the second
Yeah.
game is just a better like RPG
Right.
type game.
You've never
like,
played
overall.
either, right?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Oh my
it's,
god, Asmund.
No.
It's like
I
a.
think your chat would love it.
So like for example, if you fight a mob and say like, it like cuts your arm off, you just have to play the rest of the game with no left arm. Like you can't hold a shield. You lose
Okay.
both your arms. It's like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like,
So you just walking
You can't
around
fight.
trying to.
And there's a lot of
Oh,
like
shit.
there's a lot of actually different endings for
Yeah.
all the characters and just different endings in general.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bad endings. And the bad endings
You know what? I have a feeling after she said that, yeah, I could guess that.
The bad endings are bad.
Mm-hmm.
And certain characters you'll see them, you'll be like, "Oh, this is Griffith. Oh, this is supposed to be Guts." You'll like
Yeah.
know, like,
Okay. So like you
they're
kind of
themed.
things are coded in that way.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's really cool. It's like actually probably one of my favorite games. It's really up there, surprisingly.
Hmm.
A little RPG maker
I
game.
should go. Oh, I
Wow.
bet it's really good on Steam Deck. Maybe that'll be my next Steam Deck game
Oh yeah.
once I'm done with Balatro, which might be a while.
Ultra and also like you're playing Hollow Knight now. That's a commitment. You gotta.
Mhm.
What'd
gotta
you think
finish it
about
up.
Hollow Knight?
I think it's really good. Well, I like literally copied Soda and Lyrics like sub Sunday shit show Saturday thing
Yeah.
where like they just let their community pick games and then they play them. And I didn't think it was gonna do like super well for me. I just kind of wanted to do it like for fun and like for something nice for my chat that like they've been like asking for in a way for a while. But it's been really fun, and yeah, they picked a Hollow Knight, and I think it's really, really good. I think I'm like 9 hours into it now.
Nice. You
Yeah,
played
but
it
it's probably my
for a
favorite game that
while.
my chat's picked for me so
Oh
far.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna try to finish it?
Yeah.
Definitely finish it. I regret stopping. I stopped like halfway through. I think just because
I
like
think I'm probably like a third of the way through from what people were saying.
I have like a serious problem. I have like PvP brain rot. I have to like play a competitive PvP game.
Yeah, I get
like,
that.
every now
I've
and
been there
then, or I
before.
just, like-
Yeah.
I just gotta like stop and just like start playing like variety because I always end up scamming my chat.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love like my favorite thing about games like Hollow Knight is just seeing like the love and thought that the people that made it put into it. Like all like those small little like lore things that you find that like don't really like add to the game play
Yeah.
at all or anything. But you can just like tell how much love they put into it. Like, oh, people are gonna find this, like it's kind of hidden.
Yeah. They
Like they might skip it,
true
but
passion for their game.
yeah, I just think that's really cool to see.
I played Blasphemous 1 and 2, and as somebody who was raised Roman Catholic, oh my god, it was so good. Holy shit.
That's
it was
one of my
amazing.
favorite games, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I loved it.
So did you play the second one?
Yes.
Okay, did you play the DLC? The
No.
DLC just recently came out.
Oh, I didn't
I
know
haven't played it
DLC.
yet either.
Really.
And yeah, I'm really excited to see what it's going to be.
Okay.
Like Blasphemous is another game. If you like Hollow Knight, you should definitely play Blasphemous, but you should play the first one first.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so fucking good. And like I was really impressed. Like it's actually one of the only games, in my opinion, that actually is the level of storytelling of From Software that they try to do that type of storytelling, and it's not cringe. Like they are probably the only people that
Like
have told the story.
the like show don't tell and like small like item lore type
Yes.
I think
storytelling.
it's the best way to tell a story because
Yeah.
I do like games that I could just like. I don't like games that are like overly convoluted in terms of like story. Like they have you sit there for like and you're reading for like 30 minutes an hour. Like I can play them and some are really good, but sometimes I just want a game where I just like, okay, I get the game, I get in there and I'm already in, I'm already playing, I'm already just trying to figure things out and fight things and like move around in the world. Like I don't like the whole like.
I don't like it when a story is cannibalistic to gameplay. I feel like that's because that's the way that I feel about it. It's like, especially because
that's a good way of putting it. Actually,
yeah, like because you and I we play a lot of gacha games, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like you're like you play the game, and it's like I want to play this fucking game,
Yes.
and I have to sit through a 3-hour exposition about like they're introducing 3 proper noun events that happen inside of every text bubble, and I'm supposed to keep.
And they're
Nobody
like-
gives a fuck. Give me the
they're
wife.
telling you, like-
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When can I
They're
swipe?
telling you the history of a fictional country that like you have no investment in or
Yeah,
something.
that doesn't even exist
Yeah.
anymore, and it explains why this character is there. And it's like, okay, well, we're gonna talk to this character. Oh no, they're dead. Okay, well, great. And then they just start randomly. Well, what flavor of ice cream do you want? Like, bitch, I
God.
want to play the game. And it's so annoying.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I don't mind it when it's something that like kind of comes in with the story at the same time, right? Because like there are games that do that really well, where it's like you're like doing something with an NPC, and the NPC is like kind of telling you the story like extemporaneously while you're playing the game. I think that's one of the best ways of storytelling. So that way you don't have to choose between listening to the story and playing the game. You can do both at the same time.
Yeah.
Or like you have the little lore items, like what you were saying. I think Hollow Knight has a lot of that too.
I think Dark Souls has a lot of that like little lore items. And stuff
Oh,
as
that
well.
I mean that's the that's like the master class in it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's what it's
I
all
love
about.
games. Oh, Fear and Hunger also does the same thing.
Yeah.
It has like little lore items. Same. I love games like that. I think they're the best type.
Yeah.
It's like the best type of.
Yeah, because
game.
like it's good even if you choose to like never read an item at all. But then
Yep.
if you want to, you're like, holy shit, it's actually like so much
It
depth. And, like,
doesn't
this place is like this place they mention, and like this person's corpse was there. And, like,
exactly.
things
It doesn't
that,
like
yeah.
shove the story in your face. It's there if you want to indulge in it. But if you want to just explore the world and just play the game and like kind of wonder, you can do that as well.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
like that.
Yeah, I
Best
do
type of
too.
game.
Like I feel like when you force a player into a story, it better be a good fucking story. Like and like even
Persona.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like
Metaphor, yeah.
Metaphor was the same way, but I would sometimes even be thinking, like, man, I haven't played the game for like an hour. I'm just sitting here, like, listening to this shit go on, and it's like, yeah, of course, I want to watch it and listen to it, but it's like, damn, man, like, there's a lot, right? Like, god damn, like, we really got to talk this much. And so, yeah, I think some games are like, but so I think some people like that, right? And so it's like a visual novel type thing. But yeah, I mean, the psychological horror type games, I always wanted to make a game like that too. But like, I would make one that would just be absolutely fucking deranged. Like,
I
just
feel like you can't make it like too deranged though, or like people are like, I don't want to, like it has to be like some elements of.
No, I want it to be so disgusting that there's like a fight to even get it put on Steam in the first place.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it has to be
You
so.
would. But I feel like the reason that people get so attached to these games is because there's an aspect to all of them that is so appealing. Like, like a female character that's like really likable, like the players love her, or like some other
Like
reason to be
Anya,
attached. Yeah,
and-
Anya,
yeah,
or
I
like,
think, yeah.
like in Me Side, Mita.
Yeah,
Or
Cappy.
Yeah.
Do you have like your favorite like I forget what they're called in B-side.
Yeah, or like
Yeah,
for
Mitas.
Mori, it's just like a really pretty game, and it like when it starts, it seems kind of like wholesome and like cute and childish, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's very dark, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually hate that I like kind of spoiled myself by watching the trailer for the game.
For
That-
Mori.
No, for
Mouthwashing?
B-side.
Oh.
B-side. I never
I mean,
played
it doesn't change like how enjoyable the
Yeah,
game
no,
is.
it
or-
doesn't. It's just like I
so
wish I
much
would have
shit.
like went
Yeah.
into it because it kind of reminded me of like Doki Doki Literature Club, but they kind of let you in on it.
Yeah,
really
no,
quick.
Doki Doki. I played Doki Doki the week it came out, and I remember
Damn.
like at the time people were already like kind of talking about it, but people weren't like really spoiling it. They're just being like, just play the game and wait and see,
It's so good.
basically. So I did not know what was going to happen at all. There were like
Some
no
people
spoilers
like
at all
really
back then.
freaked out. I freaked out personally. Like I This is like the first time
No,
I played anything like
that
that.
game-
That's the one I need to
That
play.
game made me sick to my stomach for like, that's the first game I ever played that made me feel like that.
Same, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just like really.
Because it's just so unsettling and like unexpected.
It's unsettling and like it's just like not what you would think the game. Like I did not expect the game to go down that road. I thought it was like a nice.
Yeah, and then I also like how every playthrough of Doki Doki is unique.
Because depending on the girl you talk to. Yeah.
Or no, because you know that a lot of the events are RNG.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So everyone's playthrough is different because RNG events could or could not happen.
I didn't know. Wait, is there like an example of that? Like an event that.
Yes, but I don't want to spoil.
Oh
'cause
yeah, true.
Asmon has
Asmon,
played it.
Yeah.
Asmon, everyone's played Doki Doki. You know that, right? Like,
Everybody-
Train even played it.
Really? Did
Yeah,
it?
Trainwreck's played Doki Doki.
Fuck. Okay, all right.
Unbelievable, right? You have to play.
Yeah, all right. I'll have to try and do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got like a good like 5 or 6 days now before a couple of new games come out, so I could maybe do that.
You
That's the
should
problem.
play it for sure.
Dude, there's so many games. I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna have to do a variety subathon.
Yeah, no.
Before I
After
say-
you play it, you'll have to look up like all like Doki Doki all. You'll see.
Endings and like all outcomes. Yeah, sure.
I didn't know
Well,
that.
there's more than just endings and
Okay.
outcomes.
All
It's
right.
crazy. I didn't know that. I must have missed the. So the game's actually meant to be played more than once. Then.
I think so. Well, yeah, I think it's because the guy, I think his name's Dan Silvato. I think he wanted it so when people replayed it or watch other people's playthroughs, they would still like be like unsettled and scared
Consider. Okay.
because like there's so much like, yeah.
I think having random elements like that are really weird does really kind of add in to a certain degree of like weirdness and like fear, because it's like people are always afraid of what they don't know is going to happen, right? I think that's the main thing. And so as long as you can do that in a game, you can definitely keep people on their
I guess
toes.
that's why Welcome to the Game 2 was so like good.
See, I never did that one either. Which one was that?
Bro, that
No.
game stressed me the fuck out.
Welcome to the Game 2 is probably like the definition of anxiety, like fear and anxiety.
Really? Okay. Wow.
You never played that either?
No.
Damn.
Do you really play horror games?
Never. So
Actually, Welcome to the Game is perfect for him and his stream.
Oh yeah.
why?
It's okay. Do you not know the premise of the game?
I don't know anything about
Okay,
it.
so you're playing as a guy who's trying to find something on the deep web, like the dark web. He's using like, you know, like a Tor browser, all this shit.
Yeah.
You have to like go through all these websites to find these clues. And while you're doing this, you're being stalked. Some of the people of these websites you can, you know, make them mad, or like, you know, they might like find out about you and come like try to get you, and you're like trying to find these clues while like warding off all these like psychos online.
Yeah, you're trying to save another news reporter.
Oh, that's the second one. But the first one's a lot more like bare bones.
Oh,
Okay.
you're talking about the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could maybe play that. Sounds
I feel like
actually
the
pretty
second one is
interesting.
the better game. I don't know.
Yeah.
I never beat actually I never beat either of them because bro, it's really hard and really stressful. It's actually really hard.
Wow.
Were you
Okay.
playing on like the elite difficulty for the second one?
No.
Oh really?
Well, the reason it's hard is because I feel like you need to play so many times to like
Yeah.
know where to look.
That is true.
Yeah, like it's not a one playthrough beat it game.
No, yeah. Like if I went back and played it, I'd probably lose even on the normal difficulty now. So
That's one of the things that like I don't like games that are like super recursive, where like you have to go back and like redo the same thing over and over. That's like one thing that I do find annoying with
do you
some
not like
games that.
roguelikes?
I think for this game it's fine because there is also a lot of like randomness, like I was
Yeah,
saying
not
for
every
the other
playthrough
game.
is-
Yeah, every playthrough's different.
I do like roguelikes, but I feel like they're kind of designed that way. But like it's just when you're playing through it, and I feel like I have to repeat the same process and just like kind of go through like process of elimination. That can be annoying, but like you're right. There's a middle ground where it's actually kind of good.
Fear and Hunger might be a little rough for you.
Yeah.
It might be a little. Yeah.
I think
'cause
you
Fear and Hunger is a
would
lot of
go
like.
insane.
It's a lot of I don't know how to explain, like trial and error.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think that's probably exactly what would happen. And like I would probably just dedicate 6 hours to it and see how far I can get, you know? And just after that, then decide if I'm going to do it for a second day or not.
And there's always good games to play.
Dude, I know it's like an endless bucket list. I just
Yeah.
I can't fill it. I need to like. It's because I've been playing. I've been devouring slop for 2-3 years, just playing League and Gotcha for 2-3 years of my like career, and I just ruined myself. I feel I need to go back to variety, and I always say it, but then I just always go back to the slop.
I have like I only played WoW from like 2006 to like 2018.
That's crazy.
So basically
12
any
years.
any game that came out within that time period, I probably didn't play it. Like,
Same,
it doesn't
yeah.
matter what it was. If it was not WoW or like maybe a Blizzard game like Diablo 3, I just didn't play
I
any
feel like
games.
we're all coded in like a weird way. Where like,
Yeah.
when we really like something, we just like hone in on it and just keep playing it.
I'm definitely that way, yeah.
It's crazy because like I look back on it and it's like I couldn't imagine doing that now, but I don't regret doing it then because it was so fucking fun.
Yeah.
Right? I used to love doing that. But like now it's just like a lot of those games are just such a massive fucking waste of time. I think that also like playing a lot of gacha games, it kind of conditioned me to realize how much video games like that are designed to waste your time.
Oh my god, yeah.
They're
And it's- dude, I
crazy.
always like, I always feel bad for like I start a gacha, like a new gacha.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I love it, and I keep playing it. Then I always feel bad when I stop.
Yeah.
And I feel bad because like I still talk to people who still play it, and I'm like, man, you're still playing that game, and I'm just like, is there something wrong with me? Like, because I always like end up like dropping the gachas that I start.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It just feels bad.
Well, I feel like that's like the person who gets out of a drug addiction and he's still talking to his friends that are in it. So I feel like it's the opposite.
yeah, maybe it's a
Yeah.
good thing. Maybe I'm the winner.
Yeah.
I think you are, yeah.
I mean,
You
like,
definitely are.
I will go through and like I'll play, like, for example, like I've been playing Wuthering Waves on and off, and then I haven't played Honkai Star Rail though for probably almost like 6 months or a year.
A lot of people stop playing. Honkai.
Yeah.
I stopped playing it too.
Yeah.
It was
That's
right
what I mean.
after that part of the story where what's her name? Ting
Ting
Yoon, where she has that creepy scene
Yeah.
with like her face. I stopped playing after that. I just like wasn't interested in the rest. I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought that part was awesome.
No, I thought it was awesome too. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But like that was the only part that I really cared about, and then I just like never came for the next patch. I don't know.
I think that's what happens is like you have a patch of a game like that comes out, especially in narrative games, and it's like kind of boring. And then people are like, yeah, we're just going to skip the next one. And then that's pretty much about it. Because I
And
think
they
that's
never
what,
come back then.
yeah, that's what happened with Wuthering Waves. Like the 2.0 stuff and like the Pinnaconii for Star Rail was actually really good. It was
I
surprisingly
heard it
good.
was really good.
Yeah, but like a lot of other stuff for these gacha games, like the stories are made for mentally ill, very low IQ middle school girls, okay? Like very, very stupid. And so like that's the people that are playing these games, right? Let's be honest. And also adult men, like balding adult men or basically mentally ill
I
girls.
mean, to be fair,
That's
I hate
it.
the story of every gacha I think I've ever played. But
Really?
Apparently, Limbus Company has a really good story.
I've heard about Limbus Company
Yeah.
and I've been told I should play it. I don't know if I will. Like it's just another fucking game, man. Like I don't know if I'm gonna have time for it.
I have to start just deep diving into my list of games that I want to play and just
Yeah.
beating them all.
Yeah, I just only want to play new games that are really good and like have a community aspect, or old games that are like considered like masterpieces that
Yeah.
people really
Monster
remember.
Hunter is a very good
Yeah.
community, so I love those guys.
I am so excited. Apparently a guy that was like a big guy in Monster Hunter posted a video like critiquing and like fucking play by playing me playing Monster Hunter.
Oh wow.
Yeah, which is like I haven't watched it yet. He DM'd me. I like the guy, and so I'm probably gonna watch it tonight because like I watch speed kills and then I watch my VOD and I'm like, man, there's a big difference here.
I mean, obviously, those guys have been playing. Monster Hunter is like, I'm trying to think of like an example. Monster Hunter is kind of like, I'm trying to think of like,
It's one of the it's kind of like Path of Exile.
Yes,
where
yes,
it
exactly,
yeah,
yes.
it's like it's one of those. It's probably one of the biggest niche games.
Yes.
and I think Wilds has the opportunity. Like I think PoE 2 really kind of did go mainstream, and I think
did.
that whenever the launch comes out, I think it could maybe even hit like close to a million people, right? Because it'll be a free game at that point.
Yeah.
But like Monster Hunter, like the demo for the game had double the player base that Worlds ever had.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think that this will be like an Elden Ring moment for Monster Hunter, where like it takes like, because Dark Souls 3 was huge, right?
Yeah.
Dark Souls was really big, but like Elden Ring was like big in terms of all gamers and like gaming in general, right? I think that Monster Hunter Wilds can do that.
I agree.
I don't know if it will, but it seems like the demo is really fucking
I
good.
think everyone's gonna
awesome.
be playing it. Like
Yeah.
it's just like the entire website's gonna be playing Monster Hunter Wilds.
My
Everyone-
only concern is that, past performance is an indicator of future performance. Neither of y'all played Dragon's Dogma 2, right? Okay, good. And so basically it was just really bare bones. And it's like, this is a game that should have been the intermediary between like Dragon Age and Elden Ring. It should have had the narrative of Dragon Age and the gameplay of Elden Ring, and a little bit with like the idea of like a Fellowship of the Ring, group combat aesthetic too, right? Like Arknight's Enfield, kind of like that, right? Because you have pawns, etc. And it just missed every fucking mark. I was so mad. Jesus. I put 100 hours into it.
That's crazy. So you should just play Dragon's Dogma 1 and forget 2 hours.
Dragon's Dogma 1 is, I think, in my opinion, an objectively better game.
Okay.
It is, especially with the DLC. And I think if they ever make DLC for Dragon's Dogma 2, they can redeem the game. But like, it does make me concerned for Monster Hunter because like that was their recent game and it was a letdown in terms of like content. There just wasn't a lot of content in the game. But I think also like another big difference is that, did you play Monster Hunter Worlds on release or did you play it like later on?
I played it on release.
Yeah. So like, how was it on release in terms of the amount of things that you could do? Because I played it with Iceborne already out. So like everything, like the game was like massive at that point.
It had a decent amount of content. I mean, it had like the base game. You played through the base game, and I think you like fought a boss, and then it unlocked like I don't know what you'd call it. Like it's like new game plus, like everything is like amplified and like some weird stuff's going on. And you play through that, and then it was really good. I loved that game, and I remember when I first played it, I was great sword, and then I stopped. And when I came back, I was sword and shield. And once you go sword and shield, you never go back.
It's crazy because don't you do the exact same thing in Marvel Rivals?
What do you mean?
Captain America?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I do. I guess I have a thing for shields.
Yeah.
Just like beating people with shields, beating their ass with like shields and stuff.
I do too, but I never think of it as offensive. I just want the biggest shield possible so I can just sit there and just do nothing. That's it. But I feel like Marvel Rivals doesn't have a character. Like, they haven't added a character into that game yet that I feel like really encapsulates my playstyle.
True. You need something that really fits you. I mean, I would say like you like greatswords and stuff, right? Like maybe magic or something.
Yeah. I played her.
Oh, I think magic would work for him, yeah.
Yeah, I did play her, but I don't like how weak she is. Like, I want her, but I want Reinhardt. You know, basically, yeah.
Like her HP.
Yeah, she's got like 200.
Play Doctor Strange.
So the way the way magic works, right? Where like if you're like doing damage, you gain like the blue health,
the
like,
blue shield.
Yeah. She's a lot about like you kind of like gotta like use her left shift to kind of get in like a group and like put the demon on tanks. So when the demon's like attacking the tank, it's generating like blue shield for you.
Yeah,
it's a weird play style, but the problem with magic is a lot of the thing with Marvel Rivals is very counterpicky, and there's like characters like Namor or a Winter Soldier will like just destroy you because like there's characters that are really strong against like flankers and like again Magneto is
Namor is going to be good against any sort of like insta kill assassin character because he can immunity,
he's like counter because of the squids and just like he's just really good against them.
Well, he can immunity in my opinion. I think that's the biggest thing.
Yes,
like he can even protect the healers with his squids. So
can he do that? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's why if like a lot of people in Diamond when you start getting bans, ban like if they want to play like a dive comp, it's called like. With Venom and all these characters, they will ban Namor because he's just so oppressive to like any type of like diver.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't even know that. Holy shit.
Really strong. Yes.
Damn. What the fuck? Yeah, I haven't really played it. Like after season 1, I played like one day and then I just totally quit the game. Aww. Like I haven't come back. I've just been busy playing other games, right? Like, and I feel like I do want to go back and play the game, but I just wish I had like the fucking Dragon Ball Z hyperbolic time chamber where I could just go in there and
play.
Yes, and play 20 hours of video games and I come out and it's been 15 minutes.
God.
Yeah, that's what I want to be able to do because I feel like I don't have enough time to do everything in my day that I want to do.
It's hard, man, dude. Like I had just countless games I wish I could go back and play, like Dota, Tekken.
Yeah,
like, it's just like the whole 9 yards. Like I mean, I've been playing like League and Marvel right now, but it's just like endless. Like Street Fighter released Mai. I wanted to go back and play Street Fighter, and my chat
she was very popular.
Yeah, my chat just keeps saying, "Are you gonna go back and do this? You're gonna go back and do that?" I'm just like, "Oh, there's too much to play right now." I'm like overwhelmed.
It's a blessing, though.
It's a blessing.
At least there's not no games.
Yeah, like the WoW hardcore.
So are you still doing OnlyFans?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna be a raid leader.
Oh no, why? Because all the other ones died?
I guess so. Next is me versus Grubby, and all the WoW players think I'm gonna wipe the entire thing, and they're like, "Oh,
Why?
Grubby will do it, but Lakari, No way. This guy is stupid.
I thought
He
you
can't
were
do anything.
good in WoW.
Huh?
I thought you were good in WoW.
Apparently, to the WoW players, I'm still a scrub, so I don't know.
I think that it's because Grubby is a Warcraft 3 player. So like he has seniority. And
Yeah,
so they're
probably.
like, "Oh, this guy's the OG. He
Yeah,
understands
yeah.
this."
He's
'cause-
in the scene.
yeah,
But
yeah,
you're just
exactly.
a gotcha league.
Yeah.
Gen.
Like, oh yeah, this is some like guy who's like in love with anime girls. Like, no, he doesn't know anything. This is a game for real men.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
brain is cooked. There's no way he can rate lead MC.
Yeah.
But I want to do like God, like I feel like the problem is like the whole meta for like rating is so figured out. Like everyone knows warriors are the gods of everything. I want to make like a 40-man raid composition that's all ranged.
Sounds like a way to make sure you only do one raid. Like I feel like classic WoW, it is really easy, but people are so stupid. Like I'll watch like all of the mistakes that I've watched the death clips and everything in OnlyFans. People are dumb as hell.
Yeah.
Like you have some people that it's like you just got picked by the hand of God to die. Like Fandy. Like you've been chosen to die.
Yeah.
But other than that, most people that die fucking deserved.
Yep.
Absolutely fucking
Well,
deserved.
what about Quinn though? Did you see his stuff?
I did not see his death. I heard he died on the first boss. So
Yeah, I
if
don't
he
even
died
know
on the
what
first
happened.
boss, that means that first boss is Luciferon. And he either died probably from pulling aggro or from maybe the dot going off or from AoE damage cleave from people friendly firing.
Yes.
Which one
the
was it?
Third one. You got the third one. He got mind controlled and Summit 1G murdered him. But it's karma because he actually had the next highest friendly fire damage.
Let me guess. They're both warriors just spamming cleave?
The rogues actually. Blade
Oh,
Fury.
Blade Fury.
Oh.
Right. Of course.
Wait, so is it because they're trying to parse? Basically?
Yeah, they were trying to parse and
That's absolutely what it is.
Miz forgot to tell people not to AoE. So they AoE'd.
I
Partially
mean,
not his fault, I
look,
think.
here's the thing. There's a boss. It does one thing. If you can't figure that one thing out, and like you need to be told by the raid leader, don't do the one thing, and you die, that's not the raid leader's fault.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel bad about that. Like, Tyler, like, him, like, whenever they had the Baron Geddon death, that one was kind of his fault because he should have called it out earlier.
Yeah.
But you had people roaching out, like, running away way early on. They did not need to be doing that.
Yeah.
And it's like, they were just running away. I saw him at full health. It's
It's
like,
so sad because he was so low too, the boss.
do you know what dropped, apparently? Thunder Fury.
That's
half of
crazy.
Thunder Fury dropped. So, you don't know. So basically, you get
The blade of the wind.
bindings of the Windseeker.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think they inserted it for a T1?
I hope so.
Yeah, that would
Yeah, they're like a seeded run.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been so crazy if he ended up getting that. That would have been like the best narrative story ever.
Yeah.
It would have been the best narrative story that he gets Thunder Fury and then he dies, or he's like doing something and he just disconnects and dies.
Yeah, I was watching some of like his commentary after it, and he was basically being like, yeah, fuck all these people, I was with them for like, hundreds of hours and they betrayed me. Do you think he's like right on that, or is he
Well,
just like
yeah,
being salty?
dude.
If you so do you want my one? Go ahead. You first.
No, I mean, it's totally fucked up. It's actually insane to me, like, cause like T1, he has this persona of like being kind of like an asshole. Like,
He
Yeah,
does.
sure.
like very angry, very ragey, and like he gives that vibe off initially. But I've talked to T1. T1 is probably one of the nicest, most down to earth, wholesome streamers I've like personally talked to, in my opinion.
I
wanna,
agree.
like,
I feel like you can tell that he's a good person.
He's a really good guy. He's a really good guy, and he's almost too nice to a sense. He handpicked people that would not have gotten into the raid originally. Like,
yeah, because
played-
they helped him, right?
yeah, well, he kind of helped them because he had all his gear already. So he like did dungeons with these guys, ran with them, countless dungeons, right? So he handpicked them. No one even knew these guys were in the guild. They would have never been picked. Handpicked all of these people, goes into the raid. The moment he needs them the most to listen to his call, to trust him, they run.
They roach.
They run. And sure, you could say it was a bad call. You can say it was like sus. It was a shit call. Sure, you could say that. But at the same time, if you guys follow that call, it's not so bad to the point where like he's asking you just like run into a bunch of mobs and die, right? If everyone followed his call and trusted him like he thought they would have, that boss dies, no one dies. Like, everyone lives. 100% everyone lives and no problems. Everyone gets out and lives. So I think it's just, he's 100% justified in how angry he is about it. And I would feel the same as a guild leader.
Lucari is completely right. They roached out on Tyler.
Yeah, because I looked at it and it looked to me like if they all stayed, no one would have died. But it's like I don't know enough to make the call. I don't know.
I do. He's right. So basically, Baron Geddon does like an AoE around him, right?
Yeah, but he was saying like finish it before like it goes off.
So the way the AoE works is that every tick of the AoE does more damage.
Yeah.
So if you kill him, basically almost no player except for a tank with cooldowns up can survive the entire duration of that AoE.
Yeah, it'll kill you.
And so Tyler also couldn't survive. And so that's because he had Death Wish up, which made him take more damage. Now, you could say that was his fault, but the fact is that that last tick should have never gone out.
Yeah.
Because the boss should have been dead by then.
Wow.
So you have people that are running out because they're worried about the AoE killing them. But by them running out from the AoE because they're worried about the AoE killing them, what they do is they end up not doing damage to the boss, which makes the AoE stronger for the people that were remaining. And then all the people that remained got killed.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's what I said. I even said this with the pirate thing, is that you always need to execute the command of the person who's in charge.
Yeah.
Even if you think it's the wrong decision,
Exactly.
executing the wrong decision decisively is almost always than everybody trying to make their own right decision independently.
God damn it, Aspen, I love you for that.
Well, you've done raid leading too,
That,
right?
That's
So
the
you know it.
personification of like any type of group leadership situation.
Because you remember in like BDO sieges, right?
Yes.
You would need to have everybody move in.
Exactly.
And it didn't matter, oh, but I think I could stay out here and it's better.
Yes.
No, you move in.
We call that shit
everybody
man
moves
mode.
in. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You do it. It doesn't matter what your
Big
idea
damage
is.
on my ping, yep.
Yes, and the problem is that you have streamers, and every streamer thinks you're the main fucking character. It's like, oh, I can't die. This is my account. I don't want to let my viewers down. It's like you're letting
This is my story.
Yeah, exactly. It's your story. Yeah, and your story ends with you being a fucking bitch. Yeah, that's what it is. Yes. Yeah. It's like, the end chapter, and he roached out the end.
The end. Now no one cares about you. Congratulations.
Exactly. And I saw these people, and they were even getting mad at me because I'm calling them out for roaching. It's like, why are you getting mad at me? You're the one doing it. Yeah. Like, what is this? And so, yes, I've seen so many people talking about this. But yes, I think Tyler 1 totally got roached out on. Absolutely, they did.
It's like one of the, when they say top 10 anime betrayals?
Yeah.
Top 3, bro.
Well, here's the worst part about it is it's not top 3, it's top 10 because there were 10 people that roached out in the raid. That's the thing. There's so many of them. Yeah. And all they needed to do is commit, lock in, pop cooldowns, finish the boss, and anybody who understood the way the boss worked would know that.
Yep.
Now, did Tyler 1 have bad positioning on the boss? Yes, he did.
He did.
Should he have called that before the explosion happened so people didn't preemptively move? Yes, he should have.
But I mean, also just have like a reaction time under 500 ms and you're good. Like
under 5 seconds. Yeah. And the thing is that they didn't do that because they're roaches. It's not that they were, I didn't know. No, you knew, you were roaching. That's what you were doing. You're running away because you're a bitch.
Yeah.
And so no, I feel very bad for him. I think he totally got cheated.
I feel horrible. I feel like that, I mean, again, you couldn't have a more man death.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's just like the fact that the people you put your trust in this one time, because
it's imagine so you have, remember the movie 300? Mm-hmm. Imagine if in the first 30 minutes all the other guys just kind of I gotta go, and then Leonidas is like, wait, guys, movie be over in a half hour.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd suck.
Yeah,
that's exactly what happened.
Damn.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
What a sad ending.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's a really sad ending. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's what makes it even worse is that you have a streamer like T1, right? The streamer that has been he only interacts with a select few people because he's stuck in his category. Like
Yeah, he does his
category.
own thing.
So for the first time, you actually have him out meeting all of these other streamers like Moon, Quinn,
Yeah.
like Soda. Like his interactions with like for example with like Soda.
Oh my god,
for
them
example,
them singing, let it
was
go.
so like it reminded me of like back in the day when him and Greek were doing things. You know what I mean? It was like such a golden era, and I think people don't understand how great of a moment that was, and they're not gonna figure it out until like we're years later and we're thinking about like, oh man, that was like really fun.
The
I
like
wish
the
we could do that
Office
again.
clip. I wish there was a way to know that you were in the good times.
Yeah, like that
before
was
they're
like
over. Yeah.
living the good times.
Yeah.
And it was fucking ended by a bunch of goddamn roaches in my guild.
Yep, that's right.
In my guild.
So what are you gonna do with them? Like, I mean, what's gonna happen with these people?
I can't do anything.
These animals.
I mean, hey, the Pussy Poppins is the little leader of OnlyFans.
He is?
So
He doesn't know what to do?
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to do anything. I think his little furry ass is just going to keep doing what he does.
Just let them do what they're gonna do. You know what? I think that his punishment for that he should have to raid with them. He should have to raid with them in his group.
Well, I think they're under the impression that it was like T1's fault for the call.
It's T1's responsibility because he's the leader.
Yeah.
But at the same time, other people, like, it's a thing where it's his responsibility, but other people also acted like pussy ass bitches at the same time. And it's like both things can be true. And like as a leader, you have to accept accountability and responsibility, and there's always more that you could have done. But damn, you should not have run away.
Yeah.
You know, both things are very true. But
I have an idea for how I'm going to do Baron now.
what?
I have an idea now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. Like in memory of T1, you know, I'm a mage, right?
Yeah.
But in memory of T1, I'm going to play melee range as a mage.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna frost
Just to
Oh,
show
melee
people
range.
how it's done.
Yep, I'm going to frostbolt for melee range, and if the boss is low, I'm going to stay in.
Yeah.
Yep. I think that's what I'm going to do.
That'd be really fucking funny.
That would
Like, see, guys, see, this is
Holy
what you
shit.
couldn't do. You couldn't do this.
Yeah.
No, that would be so funny to do.
I'm going to do it.
You'd be totally fine doing it too, because you also have like I think you have fire shield.
and
Yeah,
stuff,
fireward, exactly.
So,
And you like it doesn't even do that much damage. Like anybody, if you're getting killed in molten core, like there's like weird accidents that can happen. But like overall, if you're getting killed, you're fucking retarded.
yeah.
You're so stupid.
Yep.
Like I don't even know how it could happen. But yeah, I mean, I can't. I kind of want to watch some of the raids and watch some of the deaths just so I can start drama. Because I know that my video that I did about, I think it was like the OnlyFans, like the meltdown, the recent one with Tyler 1. I'm trying to look and see. I think it has like 1 million fucking views or something. And so I really need to start farming this more.
Damn.
Especially,
okay.
yes, absolutely. Well, people want to know. It's because it's WoW drama, right?
Yeah.
And like that's like my job is used to be covering WoW drama. Hardcore WoW OnlyFans meltdown was wild. 2 days ago, 980,000 views.
Did you see I guess you saw it if you were covering the drama. You saw that Lettuce guy, right? Like his reaction, like T1's call.
Lettuce.
I forget his name. The streamer who was just like, he was like walking away, like he heard T1 say, stay in. He was like, I'm not fucking staying in. That call's dog shit. I'm getting the fuck out. Did you see that clip of that guy? That
No.
guy is the main reason why T1 didn't go again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I fucking hate that guy.
Is he in the guild?
I think so, yeah.
I think that he needs to die.
I think he needs to die too. Little
I think
rat
he
bitch.
does. Like, we need to figure out. All right, so if you're in a raid with him, there's like a lot of ways that you can get people killed, and I think that he deserves to be killed. And so what you do is like on Lucifron, that's the highest probability. There's a chance he can get mind controlled. What you could do
Oh my god.
is you could have only a hand, because he'll only mind control people I think that he's in line of sight with.
Really?
So what class was this person?
Rogue. I think.
So he's going to go into melee.
Yeah.
So there's a high probability that he could get mind controlled. Tell everybody else to, if this guy gets mind controlled, everybody kill him. And-
yeah, you should draft him for raid and be like, what
Yes.
happens, you know?
Whatever happens, and no, tell everybody like, listen, this is revenge. And then after he dies, everybody spam justice for T1. Absolutely. Yes. And then like, play the clip and like do the entire thing.
That'd be funny.
That's what I would do.
Oh, I feel like the stars literally have to align. Like he'd have to be.
But that's the thing is like, you don't need that many stars, like, because he will do like multiple MCs And then all you have to do is wait for one, have other people LOS. I don't think he can MC targets that are out of LOS. I'm not sure about that though. And then you could have all melee go in, and he's melee, lowers the probability or like lowers the target pool, and then you fucking
How do we
get
set
it.
this up without being painfully obvious that we're trying to?
I would just like make it obvious.
You have all the melee go in there and do it, and then you say you have range do it because you don't want them to get the debuff from the curse for making your abilities cost double, because that's the curse that he does. And so that way you can save healer mana, and that way you can justify it.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I
delete the evidence.
getting people killed in raids, like there's a very good reason. Like it's better for everybody.
You'd be dangerous in hardcore, Asmon.
Oh, I would get people killed all the time.
You'd get people killed all the time,
I'd
dude.
do it for fun, man.
You'd be like Peekaboo. When they die, you'd be like that way you look right now.
Ooh, wow, damn. Looks like you guys spent 200 more hours playing the game, man. That's too bad.
Too bad. Back to Brill.
Yeah. Well, now they're allowing mob tagging. I feel like, yeah, they are. I think that it's kind of circling the drain, to be honest. I do. I feel like it's kind of played out at this point. Yeah. But
we already got dude, to me, like when we hit 60, we should have stopped doing the whole like self-found thing. Or sorry, not hit 60, but cleared MC, because we kind of completed the whole challenge of like, okay, guild soul self-found, we did the raid.
Well, there's multiple raids, right? I think the real target is BWL.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
So maybe after BWL, then we can.
Well, then you have AQ, right? And like then you have Nax. Like I don't think
we're
that.
Not gonna make it that far.
I don't think so either. I don't think that it's gonna happen, but it is still really funny to watch it. Like, because I know I think that there will be another meltdown that will be worse than the T1 one.
Oh wow, okay.
And I'm so ready to react to it.
I mean, hey, maybe it'll be on my raid.
Yeah, maybe it will be.
It's on Wednesday, so
yeah.
If you guys want to check it out.
The stars align.
You see the old guild leader in me come out. But I mean, honestly, PvE guild leading and PvP guild leading are very different. So.
Oh yeah. Well, like the only thing is that like in a way it's kind of the same in this circumstance, because this PvPers. Every PvPer is the main character in the raid.
True.
Like they're so fucking annoying. Like they're like, oh well, I did it right. I don't have to listen to the rules. Like I'm special. Like I'm good at the game. Everybody else is bad. Yeah. Like I'm the one that did. Like I'm like the special agent, secret, fucking service. Like, absolutely huge ego. And so like streamers, it's kind of the same thing, right? It is. It's closer to dealing with PvPers, I would assume, because they're just so.
Streamers are I'm gonna be honest. I had a lot of like really good PvPers back in my guild, because like I was saying, I led the top guild back then in BDO and Terra, right?
Yeah.
And they were way better than streamers, man. I'd say like 20 times more wholesome and empathetic. Like,
maybe I guess it's different for WoW, because like in WoW, like PvPers are known to be like more annoying, whereas like in BDO, I bet there's less of a distinction, because like the game, it was like everything was intermingled, right?
No, they're super chill.
Yeah.
For the most of them. Some of them, like, at least the ones in my guild. My guild would like, it was just such a weird contrast, because like I feel like in OnlyFans I'm so disrespected, but back then I was so respected. So it's like,
oh yeah,
I think back and I'm like, wow, if my like old guild could see me now, they'd probably be rolling in their
laughing at you.
graves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just an embarrassment. How
You're gonna let this happen? Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, wow, like they talk to you that way. That's insane. You're the leader of Man Up. Like, what's wrong with you?
I would always let people yell at me and talk shit to me all the time. I literally never cared.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, all right. Well, I'm still gonna get the item first, so that's what I'm really here for. So.
Well, I mean, I never like my personality never changed. Like people would always give me shit and like laugh and stuff. We'd like shoot the shit.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, when push come to shove, and if I had like opinion or I made a call, I'm just gonna let you know, if I was doing Baron with my guild back then.
Yeah.
And I made that call, even if I made it late,
everybody would have stayed in.
Everyone would have done what Ompi did. They would have charged in immediately.
Yeah.
Because I would have been like, we're finishing this boss now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Everyone would have charged in, and that boss would have executed in a second.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been a problem. Nobody would have died.
So it's just crazy to me to see it happen at T1. It's like, wow, that is insane.
It's just roaches, man.
Fucking suck, yeah.
Absolute roaches. I mean, you thinking about playing OnlyFans again?
I mean, maybe next year, but this year, no way.
It's just going to be a next year after all this.
Well, they were talking about it, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's not either.
Yeah. It's been a very, very interesting time to watch it all evolve and all the drama and everything about it.
It's crazy.
I hope that they have a little bit less rules next year because I think that then that'll create more drama.
Well, they were talking about next year doing it as like a competitive thing, like an alliance
different
faction and a
groups,
horde
yeah.
faction. Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
I feel like I don't like that because it separates.
Yeah,
the
because then a lot of
communities.
people will never really get to like interact.
I
or-
feel like if we did that in 2 different guilds on the same faction, it'd be fine. But having one be horde and one be alliance is kind of like, well,
Well, I think it would be like maybe Soda has one, then like one of the other big WoW people has one. I don't know.
but I'm just thinking like if you had it on the same faction, then you could have people like defect to like another, like, okay, I don't like Soda's guild, let me go to T1s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which could.
I
be
think
cool.
having everybody together is like the forced interactions of people that are weird is the most important thing. Like that's one thing that like I remember the original like offline TV Rust server was really good with because like you had I remember there was this one clip where like Pokimane was talking to like, I don't know, Ludwig or Valkyrie or something. And then XQC just rides up on a horse, gets off the horse, and this is in the safe zone. Nobody's supposed to shoot anything. Pulls up a shotgun, fucking shoots her in the back of the head, loots all of her stuff, gets back on the horse and rides away.
Wait, are you serious?
It's the funniest fucking thing. And it's like, that's the kind of stuff that makes it interesting. And so you have to have stuff like that. And if you don't, it's like, it's at that point, it's like, it's just for sweats.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. It's like the hardcore content, basically.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there anything else you guys, anything else that happened this weekend or week that is worth discussing? Anything else crazy?
We covered all the big things.
Anything big? Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
I mean, hey, so usually we just talk about whatever. I like
Yeah. Basically
That's why I
any
fuck with it.
any topic I can just kind of fucking
Yeah.
start monologuing.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else that happened this week that was weird or crazy or different. Not really. Yeah, that's been basically about fucking it. WoW drama, fucking Super Bowl, and man, Monster Hunter. I just am so excited for that game to come out. I want
You
it
guys
to
are
come out.
making me excited now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be playing it on release for sure too.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna play the fuck out of it. It's gonna be, I think that hopefully it will be my next like regular game to play, because I've been in kind of like a weird position, like I haven't really been playing anything seriously for a while.
Damn. Okay.
And like, yeah, I thought like Kingdom Come was gonna be like that. I didn't really get into it that much, so like hopefully it'll be Monster Hunter and I'll be like really addicted and like play it a lot.
I mean, dude, I have like, I want to say I have like 200 hours in World, so
Yeah, I'm at 150. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I played it a lot.
played it a lot. Yeah.
But anyway, gentlemen, well, in that case, thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate it. And do we have comments? Do we still doing comments? I don't know if we do or not. And if not, we can probably just wrap it up, because I know that sometimes there are a bunch of like dumbass fucking comments and sometimes we read them. But that might just be like my Twitch brain. Usually right before this, I stream.
I like the
And,
comments. I think they're funny.
yeah.
I've
I
been
love
loving
it,
it, man.
dude.
Yeah.
I love the comments. Man. They're
great.
hilarious.
But well, either way, guys, thank you all very much for watching. Make sure to leave comments and maybe we'll do it next week. And we'll see you in the next one. So peace. Yep.
Then you turn and you look at me. There's a little glimmer that I can see. The sparkle in your eyes, it makes me realize all we need is you and me. A light shines from your eyes. It brightens any cloudy day. And I find your light shine bright away. Shine your light my way.
Asmon, I know a lot of definitions for terms that use in the community as a whole, but for the uninitiated, would you be able to define the following terms and phrases? Andy, roaching out, and molding.
Andy is just a generic version of a person. Like a WoW Andy is just like your average WoW player. Like anything Andy is like just kind of your average, like kind of stereotypical person. Roaching out is whenever you run away from a situation that you shouldn't run away from. Well, actually, sometimes you should roach out, but in most of the time, basically, disengaging from a situation in a oftentimes cowardly way.
Oh.
And malding is just the combination of mad and balding. That's
I hear that a lot.
Yes, so do I. And there you go. Those are all three of the definitions as best I can
Very well
explain it.
described, Asmon.
Yeah.
Very well described.